Introduce yourself to the people, for the people that don't know who you are. You got to introduce yourself to them.
Everyone who's tuning in now, this is Nivea. I'm Nivea. I'm a singer, and also on a new TV show, reality show on BET called BET Presents the Encore.
I saw that. So how was that going for you?
Oh my lamb. Well, we're done shooting it, and it was quite interesting to say the least.
I saw
unique.
I saw some of the previews. I said, oh, this is really lit right here. This is really lit.
Oh,
so
yeah.
tell us about that. Tell us about that. It seems very interesting.
Created by Carlos King and Todd Tucker. The idea or this experiment was to get females to form a supergroup. Previous women from previous groups from the 90s and the early 2000s. Although I was not in a singing group, I was still asked to be a part of it, and I was curious about it, so I gave it a try. I was the only one that was a solo artist. And the goal is to spend 30 days in a music mansion and try to put together an album and a performance at the end.
Whoa. Hold on. I got Lil Mo. Lil Mo, she's in the building. Hold on, I got my hold on. There she go. Hold on. There go Mo. Mo was getting all dialed up. You know how y'all ladies are. Mo want to get all dialed up. What's up, Mo? Mo in this lamp.
But I have to make sure my lighting is right.
I know, right?
Because I usually be litty for Tuesday. I got a new hair color popping up. Nivea!
Yes, new hair color. Hey, bro.
Hey, sis.
Hello, long time.
What's up, Moolah?
I can't call it, man. It's all about you being dialed up. I'm like, where Mo at? She gonna leave me hanging? What's going on?
No, you know, Instagram be tweaking. It was saying couldn't join, but I was like, see, and I got my light on the setting. It's gonna keep on. I don't know what to do to make it stop, but go ahead, ask some questions, because I got some questions for Nivea. That's my sis.
Yes.
I'm interested in this show. This show is just so dope. So it reminds me of like a Making a Band.
Right.
I get that kind of feeling.
Right. Only it wasn't necessarily it wasn't supposed to be a competition. It was supposed to be we all are here to form this group together. But of course, with 9 women, there was a good bit of drama.
Woo! I can only imagine.
Still, I was trying to stay clear of it all, but yeah, it's very experiment.
How was that though? Like, you know, being in the house for 30 days with different women, like I can just imagine how it was crazy.
It was crazy for me because first I'd never been in a group. Number 2, I didn't have many doggone at the same time for that length of time. We were filming basically 20 hours. No privacy. We shared rooms. We had to share.
Oh my God.
The camera.
Wow.
Child, they got me waking up with one eyelash on, snoring, sleeping crazy. So it was different, something that I had never done before. I was completely out of my comfort zone, but I was willing to try something different in my music, and I thought this was that opportunity to do something different. Plus, try to be a part of something that was about women empowerment.
So did you see yourself walking away from the show, like as you got into it and it started being a little messy with different women? Did you see yourself walking away like, I can't do it?
Hell yes. Hell yes. I wanted to flee the scene. But I'm not going to tell you if I did or not. You got to keep watching the show because I don't want to give it away.
So
but
what?
Absolutely. A lot of us.
When does it air? Like it's every
night.
Oh, what time?
Okay.
At 10 p.m. and 9 p.m. Central Time. Every Wednesday. This will be episode 4 coming this Wednesday. And it's
make me want to go back and watch everything. So I got to start from the beginning.
Watch the first 3 because, honey, as soon as it starts, they start. Immediately. And we're, going through different conflicts about who's going to sing what. And
all right, that's where I want to chime in at. Nivea.
Yes.
Now, I'm not trying to be funny, but like, you're You and the Cherish Girls are probably the only ones that can really sing in the house. I'm not trying to shade. So how does that feel like coming from a singing background? Because you have classics.
Thank you.
I've worked with everybody in that house. So
Right.
it's just like, whoo, when y'all get in that studio.
It's well, to be fair to us, that was our first day, basically. And as we all stated, or most of us anyway, we stated we've been rusty. It's been years since we had been in the studio. So I was a little nervous. I was just ready to get it and go ahead and do the damn thing. But it was very nerve-wracking to be like on camera, knowing you hadn't been in practice really and showing the world, you know, but that's what we got. And that's what you know, we took a chance and tried it. I hope I'm just nervous every time the show about the air because we don't see it until the world sees it.
And
so
y'all don't know what they edited in and
right.
edited out. And you be like, I didn't even say that on that day.
Right. So all of this is new to me. TV period is new to me. It's my first time. I've been running from reality for a while now. So it's just all it's exciting and nerve-wracking, like I said, but it still was a cool idea to put these women who everybody knows their music and try to make this super group. It's just a really cool concept.
Now that is pretty dope. Well, I know since it's up to week 4, how many episodes is it all total?
It'll be 10.
Okay, so we got like 6 more weeks left, so y'all can catch up. It come on 10 tonight Eastern Standard Time, and y'all can catch up. Right. Going into it, because I know Moolah asked you, did it get messy? But was there ever a time, honestly, was you just like, I don't need this, I'm Nivea?
Absolutely. I'm Nivea.
Like, because you're so humble, and every time I see you, I be like, I don't think she realized.
Somebody else said, why was you even on it? But I just figured, you know, I'm like that. I'm a risk taker, if you will. I like that's how I even got started enemies in the industry. I ran away from home and just said, hey, F it. You know what I mean? So this was, you know, it's like me to do something unexpected. And I did. But I definitely didn't say, F this, I'm Nivea. But I was saying, F this, because this not what I came here for. Like, I'm fighting it, tearing each other down, and it just was so petty, and I'm too grown for that.
What was your big experience? What was one of your biggest experiences on the show?
I think the biggest thing was me not being the only one doing the music. Like, you doing this line, you doing a couple lines here, you know, which I understood that assignment very quickly. It was not the Nivea show. But it was different for me to share, to do lesser work, I guess you could say. That was the biggest part.
Okay.
It's not your song. You're not doing all the parts, you know.
Who said that? Who was the one that told you this is not your song? Because who? It
was just because, first of all, it was 8 girls, 9 of us, but Keely not in the group. So, so she said, so we had to figure out who could sing. You should sing this part and actually come up with the songs. So as the bickering going on, we wasting time. So Felicia and Fallon are incredible songwriters and producers, and they just got to writing the songs. Like, here, we did this. Come on, let's figure it out. So we almost kind of gave them the go ahead to do that to help us get it on damn over with. You know what I mean? So I don't think anybody wrote on any. Pam wrote on her face.
I love Pam.
Her beautiful gospel song.
Yeah.
I think that's it. We actually did. I don't think they're gonna show that though. We actually all wrote on not all, but most of us on one song. We was like doing a line for line or something. But we didn't use that song, so.
Okay.
How did you make it through? So are y'all still filming or
over?
Okay, I was gonna say, how did you make it through? Because I know when I be shooting shows, I be like, dang, I miss my kids. How did you make it through? Because you're a mom. You're a real hands-on mom. You really be with your kids.
Right. It's real hard for me. Like, as I stated, I'm making my journey back to music, but doing it by kind of choosing this first. So I left home. We was really gone for 30 days. And 10 days prior to that, we had to quarantine at a hotel. So I was missing the heck out of my children. I couldn't even be on the phone as much as I would have wanted to. It was
wow.
it really was. But
that separation anxiety set in. Even though as a mom, you be like, man, I can't wait to get out and get away, you know, just get a little breather. But then when you get away, you be like, man, I miss my children.
Right, my children, my friends, but I also was doing it for them, like to show them you don't have to. I stopped, but you don't have to not try to go after your dreams. And no matter what age or what life has come in, what life has done or has happened, you can still continue to pursue your dreams. And so I'm glad I showed them by attempting this here unique ass experiment.
Well, speaking of dreams, did he help with any of the songwriting? I mean,
no, he wasn't involved with the show at all.
Did he at least give his blessings? Be like, yo, I see you doing your thing.
Right.
Like,
it's so supportive. And he also said, you better than that, though.
I know it.
But he was once inside like everybody else, but he was definitely like, I am so glad. People that know me personally was like, wow, I'm glad people getting to see who you are, because it's not like I've really shown my persona per se or shown who I am as a person. And you kind of get a good gist of that on the show, which is so hilarious because I didn't know I was funny. But
you're hilarious. Like your personality
is dope.
You're everything. Your personality is dope. And like being in this industry can honestly, mentally, emotionally, physically break you down. So I love all that you're doing, from TV to I see you working out. Since she said 4 kids wear snap back.
You can't even tell. You can't even tell.
I love the show too, which I was kind of pissed at. I'm like, dang, I lose weight after the damn show over. But fitness and health, it's a job. This is a lifestyle thing for me. So I am very proud of myself. But yeah, it ain't been easy. Like you said, the industry and life has torn me down. I've been there. I was at a very low point. That wasn't on camera, but I overcame so much. I can't wait to write the book.
I can't wait till you get your own show so we can see the Nivea show.
Right. Well,
you have a hell of a story, sis. Like she really like being real. Yeah. I'll be like, y'all have not like, but I get it. It's a progress, because coming back into the industry, the industry has shifted and changed so much. So it's just like, once you find your lane, because you definitely have a lane, you definitely have a sound, you definitely have a glow, you definitely, it's your time. So that's why I'm just like, when I see people that I came out, we was doing shows together years ago, and just like, dang, yo, like a lot of people, I would see you around the A, we seen each other at different places and just saluting on Instagram, but it's just something when you see somebody get their turn again. A lot of people don't get their turn again. That's why I'm just like, yes, I'm glad you took the position and you put everything to the side. It was just like, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for my children. Listen, y'all could say, y'all can fight y'all want to, but listen, it's about that bag.
Thank you.
About that bag, definitely. Can we expect any new music?
Yeah.
Any new music? You know what? I was a fan of Laundromat. Like we need new music like that, Nivea. Come on now.
Like, I love you, Mo, for saying that. Thank you. I've had to realize and appreciate it and be aware that I do have a sound. I have Nivea is a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Never really, I guess, recognized that before until I went. My children was starting to play my own music, and I'm like, oh, I have a sound.
Yeah.
So I've recently been back in the studio. I'm working on music. I'm trying to get some out actually very soon, a single. But yeah, definitely new music on the way. I can't wait.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you so.
Cause your joint still bang. Like when I listened the other day, I don't know what it was on, but Danger was on. I was just like, I remember the first time I heard, they was like, yo, that's Nivea. Been so long. What? Get me?
That's a fact.
Your flow, your cadence.
Thank you.
Yeah. Your cadence is everything. Trust me.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I hope people show up for your girl and support my new music.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'll be cooking it up.
So what advice would you give to, you know, you've been through a lot, you know, and you survived it. A lot of people, they don't make comebacks. You know, sometimes life eat people away and is over with. So what advice would you give to, you know, anybody that's out there that's going through something right now, the trials and tribulations, and they feel like giving up? Like, what advice would you give them?
I've been there, and I honestly did not see no light at the end of the tunnel. I did not know how to get out of one of my darkest moments of my life. And I just want to encourage you to never let go of the belief that you have everything. You have everything that you need within. You can always dig deeper and pull it out. It's in you. It will never leave you. It is the core of us. I call it God. Listen,
All right.
pull from that.
All right now.
Back in tune with yourself, as I do. And I thought it was something selfish, which it wasn't. And it gave me the opportunity, thank you, God, to grow and replenish and come back to life, if you will, on my own. I mean, God is with me, of course, and I have friends and family and my children, but just like it was me deciding to stay down, it was me that got me back up, even when I had no idea that I could. I'm just want to tell anybody out there listening, you can. You fucking can.
There you go.
Witness.
Let's get it.
I am a living testimony. You can do it.
I felt that.
Right.
I know
too.
how it feels.
Girl.
No, I feel you. Because I don't want to start crying and my lash be hanging and that be the thing that go viral. But a lot of people don't understand that in this music industry, I don't care. Like, you could be at the top of the top, but Kanye even said some of the people highest up have the lowest self-esteem. And self-esteem doesn't mean that, oh, people always equate self-esteem with what you do on the outside. But sometimes you could have the #1 record on the radio and be hurting inside. Everybody could be screaming your name and you could be broken inside. This industry will break you down. But if you want to stay down there and get comfortable down there, then that's on you. But if you want to level up and glow and push through and realize people love you more than people can naysay or hate you, you can still push through. So when I see somebody that I personally saw go through a dark period, and I've been there, so I know how it feels. For you to push through, I can't do nothing but salute, because I'm just like, yes. You never want to be like be in people's business, because you just, you know, when you're going through things, sometimes you just got to trust God.
You have to.
Amen.
You
have to. He'll put you in a position where you ain't got no other choice.
You don't have a choice, and that's what happened to me. I didn't have another choice, because I was done. You know, I was done. I really had checked out. And I'm so glad that it's over, Lord God. Now, I will never go back. I am so empowered now. Internally, I'm just so grateful. It's so much the world don't know, but I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful for my strength. I'm so grateful to God. I really am.
I think that you should come through. I honestly think that you should create some kind of class for, like, you know, the young women, young men that's like going through something in life. You should do that.
I would love to. I actually enjoy. I have a lot of people over my life that actually come to me because I'm very open, and I'm sort of been like a mentor to a lot of people, and I would love to do that and to use myself as God put us here to be used, and be a testimony for somebody. You know, I didn't really lean on anybody when I was going through what I was going through. I really, which also was not healthy, but everybody's process is their own.
Right.
Be self-dependent.
You're right about that.
But I would love to do that. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be real dope.
And you and Mo, you two,
Yes.
I think you two assisting each other would be dope, because there's so many people right now that need help. They don't have mentors.
Right.
You two both of you women, I want to give y'all your flowers right now. Mo, I know I was giving you flowers, but I'm doing it again. I feel like so many people look up to both of you, and you got both of y'all been through so much. Like, y'all could really like be leaders for the young women and the young men that's going through things. I feel like that would be a dope project, helping people get through.
Yeah, we can do that. Because there's a lot of people that, like you said, that don't have anybody to talk to or ain't really dealing with their mental woes. And even myself, I'm definitely encourage people to seek therapy. I can't wait to start back myself. There's a lot of things we have to deal with in our lives, and if we don't, they will continue to resurface. So it's important to talk to people and to hear other people's push through stories so that you can stay encouraged.
Right.
That's
Amen
right.
to that.
No, that's real, because everybody has a story.
Everybody.
That's why, you know what I'm saying? You just never know. So
that was somebody been through that.
That's much needed. Period. So after the show, it's the after party.
After party.
Is there any tours coming up? And I've been seeing your name. People like, yo, is Nivea gonna do a versus? Like, what can we expect? Because I know
we need a versus.
I'm receiving all of that. Well, let's pull it all into my life, Lord. Thank you. I am forward to it. I hope to be a part of touring and all of that. That is the goal, honey. That's why I'm coming back. So, God willing, I sure shall.
Oh, a versus. Woo! I can't wait till they announce that one.
That'll be lit. That'll be lit. Because people automatically think, oh, it's 20 songs of competition. They can even do it with the girls from the show. Have y'all up there playing y'all jams, because 702 got some bangers. You definitely got some bangers. Pam could bring total, like it's a way they can mix it up and have a girl group, because I know they did Escape versus SWV, but now they can have it with, everybody come in and just mash out.
I like that.
That'll be lit, because it don't always have to be 2-on-2 like D'Angelo did, him and friends, and everybody can switch up. Like, that'll be so lit, because y'all still have a solid fan base, as well as new people that y'all could bring in. That's how you have longevity. When you don't forget the old and bring in the new, blend them together. That's how you keep glowing.
That's right. I'm definitely up for it.
Who you see yourself working with the new generation, new music out here? Who do you see yourself working with in 2021?
Oh my lamb, I'm literally like everything. Everybody. I love her. I love 21 Savage, Mulatto. Who else? I like a lot. Doja Cat. Lord, I love Doja. Lizzo. Oh, it's everybody.
That's what's up.
Who your kids be listening to? Because the people I like, my kids be like, Ma, have you heard of? And I'll be like, oh my God, everything is NLE Chopper, YNW something, Polo G.
And Neil, my youngest, loves Playboy Cardi. Cardi. They like Juice WRLD. My daughter's into likes K-pop. She listens to all kind of stuff. They listen to, who else do they like? NLE Chopper. They like a lot of the young hip hop artists. I mean, there's a plethora, honey. Don't want to
come. Any of your children into music? Like,
4.
Wow,
that's dope.
Freaking for a child, because everything on your phone and iPads now, right? They make beats. They all rapping. It's crazy.
That's dope. Working.
It's really interesting house.
This got billionaires like. So I'm on the billion, sis, because like these young kids are getting to bags. Like, we used to have to go through the label approval. Now you can just put it on the internet, and they be like, oh, blah 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 blah, it's up.
Right.
These kids is getting that. These kids get money. I'm like, well, how do they get that much for a walkthrough? Oh no, I'm getting my ass out the house.
I think it's different. Young kids is on it. They wanna.
They on it.
I don't know if they're gonna choose music as their careers, but we'll see, because they definitely have the gifts.
Nice.
Aww.
I see you got something with Station Head too as well. Soul Food.
We started it in the pandemic. My best friend / manager, So Filthy. We started Filthy Radio, because I've always been interested in radio, and he also DJs. And I'm outlandish at the mouth. So we did a show called A Whole Food. We do on Thursday nights on Station Head. And we talk about anything under the sun, give our take on it, play music, and have the listeners come in and say how they feel about the topic or whatever. And it's really fun. It's called A Whole Food on Filthy Radio on Station Head. Thursday night. Y'all can check that out too.
Tap in.
To really hear me.
Definitely gonna support it 100%. I actually got Station Head. I was still trying to like figure Station Head out because once I like figured it out a little bit, it reminds me of Clubhouse.
Right. It's a little more. They did some updates on the app because we just brought it back last Thursday. So it's cool. I like it. It's easier, I guess, to navigate, more easier to navigate now. So yeah, check it out.
Definitely. Well, we appreciate you being a part of 97.5.
Thank you.
And listen, everything that you have going on, we will support it. A lot of major things getting ready to happen in 2021. I definitely hope I can get y'all together, you know, because we need OGs. We got to mentor these kids. There's too much going on in the world. We got to put it together. It start with us. We got to put it together.
Of course. I love you forever, Mo. Thank y'all so much.
I love you too.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
All right, bye, y'all.
More life, more blessings.
Make sure y'all check her out tonight, 10 p.m. on BET.
Every Wednesday night, y'all.
Oh, it's Wednesday? It's not tonight?
No, just every Wednesday night.
Okay, every Wednesday night.
Well, matter of fact, if y'all ain't seen the other 3 episodes,
go watch
catch up.
Right.
Go catch up. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. More life, more blessings, Queen.